got a rich, beautiful flavour with the acidity from the tomatoes and the creaminess from the double cream and the cheese. Plus I've got loads of extra veggies in there as well. Really is such a delicious soup. Hi, I'm Nikki. Welcome back to our kitchen where we show you how to make delicious, family-friendly recipes. Now this lasagna soup is all cooked in one pan, so it makes for a super speedy weeknight meal that's packed full of flavour. So let's get cooking. We're going to start by frying off the onions. Add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to a large pan and heat over a medium heat. Now add in 2 onions that have been peeled and chopped and cook them for about 5 minutes, stirring often until they're starting to soften. Next in goes 1 red bell pepper that's been deseeded and chopped, plus 4 minced cloves of garlic. Give everything a stir together and cook that for a further minute. Now we're going to add in the minced beef. I've got 900 grams, which is a little under 2 pounds of minced beef here. I'm also going to add in half a teaspoon each of salt and pepper. Now we're going to cook that mince for about 5 or 6 minutes, breaking up any large pieces as we go until it's lovely and browned. Now I'm making a really big batch of this today, so I should serve about 8 to 10 people. It freezes really well, so it means I can have another portion of this later on in the week. So once that mince is lovely and browned, I'm going to add in 10 small mushrooms that have been sliced, plus 120 ml, which is about half a cup of red wine. Now stir it all together and allow that to bubble for about 3 to 4 minutes. Next in goes a litre, which is about 35 fluid ounces of beef stock, plus 2 400 gram or 14 ounce tins of finely chopped tomatoes. We're also going to add in 2 tablespoons of tomato puree or paste if you're in the US, plus a teaspoon of granulated sugar and a tablespoon of oregano and a tablespoon of thyme. Now mix all that together and let it come to the boil, then turn it down to simmer. So now that's come to a nice simmer, we're going to add the lasagna sheets. We're using 8 dried lasagna sheets all together, and we're just going to roughly break them up. We're going to add about 4 lasagna sheets first, give it a good stir, and then add the remaining 4 lasagna sheets, and that will help stop the pasta from sticking together. Now we're going to leave that to simmer for about 20 minutes until those lasagna sheets are cooked all the way through. Just give it a stir a few times to make sure that none of the lasagna sheets are sticking together. So now that's reduced down a little and the pasta's cooked through, we're going to give it a stir and then we're going to add in a good splash of cream. So I'm adding in 60 ml, which is about 4 tablespoons of double or heavy cream. Now give that a good stir together and then turn off the heat. Now we're going to add some greens into the soup. So I'm going to add in 100 grams, which is about 3.5 ounces of baby spinach leaves, and give that a good stir together. Those spinach leaves should wilt really quickly. Then we're going to finish off the dish by sprinkling on 100 grams or a packed cup of grated mature cheddar cheese, plus 50 grams, which is about half a cup of grated parmesan. And that should melt into the soup, providing a lovely cheesy topping. And we'll sprinkle on a little bit of chopped parsley just to finish it off. This is a lovely, thick and hearty soup that will definitely warm up and fill those bellies. So that's a batch for tea tonight and another batch for the freezer. Everybody loves this lasagna soup. If you haven't tried lasagna soup before, you've got to give it a go. See you next time.